Hi Gemini, welcome to Bella Luna. I'm going to be doing your reading for today. So these are spiritual slash story time readings. They're general, they may or may not resonate, and they are timeless, but in particular, we're looking at the week ahead. So let's see what we can get for Gemini. Okay, Cosmic Egg. So if you guys have seen this deck before, you'll know that this is the energy that's at the very top of the deck. It's an ether card, it represents the seventh chakra and a real completion of something, right? Enlightenment, some type of a pivotal moment. Excuse me. And you've gotten that right at the center, Gemini. So whatever you're dealing with this week, whether this is a person, a place, a situation, it's sort of all consuming, right? It's very prophetic. It's with, it was written in your destiny for quite some time. And now you're sort of just seeing all of the strings and how it all ties together, And I do want to say, with the imagery of the snake coiling up, it's like you've either had another Kundalini rising or some type of a ascension process that you're finally reaching the pinnacle of. So that's very powerful to get in the center of the reading. Let's see where you were coming from in the past. Okay, turtle. Interesting. So that kind of goes along with what I was saying. The turtle card for me always talks about an adventure, exploration, but I am also hearing slow and steady wins the race, right? Uh, and that I just took a look down at the cards, and at the bottom of the deck is the rabbit card, right? And I know the original story is like tortoise and hare, but for the sake of this reading, let's say turtle and rabbit. Slow and steady really does win the race. There's something, Gemini, that you have been putting a lot of work into. Once again, whether that's spiritually, physically, emotionally. These readings are multivocalic, so they can exist on several different planes, right? But as I was saying, you've been very diligent, right? You've noticed the details, taken your time. I'm almost hearing like every step you took it with such purpose. Do you know what I mean, Gemini? You didn't do anything. It's just very classy, Gemini, is the best way I can describe it. You've really been walking in grace, if you will. Which is just beautiful, right? Beauty, beauty, beauty. Perhaps you have some Venus placements, Libra or Taurus, but this reading really is coming through just beautiful, like almost like walking on water, just the amount of, as I said before, there's a real sense of grace with you, Gemini, this week. You're being very graceful. So looking into the future, oh my God, what was I saying? Grace. We have the Deer card, another card that really talks about, for me personally, the divine feminine. It's a very nurturing energy, and it is a very graceful energy. Like, look at the deer. Look at her. I mean, this is amazing. I almost want to stop the reading here, Gemini, just because the only thing that's been coming out is that you've just been doing phenomenal with regards to whatever this situation is, whatever's taken you a long time to get there. Whatever this is, it's taken a while and you're finally getting there, and you're doing it with such class, This week, there is not a classier act than Gemini on the street, okay? So let's see the subconscious of the situation, because this reading has been super cryptic. Cobra, okay. So I don't know if this has been, as I said, it seems like this has been some time coming, I want to say a few years, maybe even longer for some of you. For some of you, this is like a 10-year journey that you've been on. Um, and there is something about an antagonistic energy, right? The way Cobra's coming out this week, uh, very antagonistic, very sort of blocking your path almost. So I don't know if this is a person, a place, a situation, but it's almost as if you finally realized where in your life you've been holding yourself back, or for some of you, this very well could be people, places, and things, right? But you've come to the realization of what those blockages are, right? Um, and once again, you're dealing with it in such a graceful and classy way. That's why I think you're being bestowed this enlightenment this week, Gemini, because you've decided to walk the path of, honestly, like a very morally high path, is what I want to say. Borderline, like, Christ like. Do you kind of get what I'm saying? Even the imagery earlier, walking on water, that was what was coming through, right? So let's see the crown of the situation and sort of where we're heading. I need one card, please. Horse, okay. I love this for you, Gemini. I think you are just off to the races now. Once you finally sort of, you know, deal with, if you will, or remove this block, it's like full speed ahead, right? You're just right at the gate. You're ready to go. And I love that it's the horse card because it does show that you have a lot of momentum supporting you, right? Um, I'm just hearing it, Gemini. It's like you're leveling up at hyperspeed. So I don't know what's caused this to speed up because it almost seems like you've been on this really long journey or process and you're reaching the end of it and all of a sudden it's like, woo, like it's getting sped up really, really fast. And I think it's because it wants to launch you forward into your next journey. And it really wants to give you the ability to go where you've always wanted to go, you know? A real sense of prophecy with this reading, Gemini. This is one of the most craziest readings I think I've ever done. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this resonated or helped you in some type of way, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.